Okay, so what will happen sometimes from here, especially if you're leaning forward all, or even if you're maybe starting to just lean in a little bit to start attacking, your partner's going to put their hands up. Because when you're this high, it's like one of the last ditch efforts. Okay? Put the hands in your armpits, and a lot of times this will be assisted with a little bit of a bridge, and the bridge is just to knock me forward, if I'm not there already, and get the full arm's length in between us, because that arm's length that Ryan just created is to be able to kick those feet up and replace his hands with his feet in my armpits. Okay? So when he goes for that, kind of gets him in my armpits here, yes, and now from here, again, if I were to start to come up, he could launch me backwards. He'd go back to locking his feet in front. But a lot of times from here, what will happen is he gets the feet here and he pushes his way out. And again, the leg lock guys can pick up a leg back there and everything, but at the very least, he's kind of rolled out the back door. Okay? So if I miss my cue to close off that space and I am leaning forward like that, there's a great counter in here. I've used it quite a few times over the years. Just scoot this way for me. This is a great counter that actually, you know, I'm not skipping ahead to the offense so much. It actually, the counter is offense. So once he gets this, yes, now it's too late. So all I'm waiting for is the cue of feeling his arm lock out, and I have it. Okay? So what I'm doing is I'm falling off to the side, and all of a sudden the angle that I create as I go off like about 45 degrees, pinching my knees together tight, all of a sudden the near side hand just catches it. Sorry.
It's okay.
And you know, it was tucked in my armpit before and it wasn't accessible, but the moment I fall off at this angle, it just becomes accessible. So you'll notice, like, I don't even have to think about it. If we look here, once I know that arm's locked out, I'm just going to be bringing my knee up, falling to the side, and my hand is just catching this on the way down, and it's always there. And I'm always trying to grab that meaty part at the base of the thumb and overlapping the wrist, so I have wrist and thumb, and I fall here and I'm in great shape. Okay? And as long as you're pinching your knees together, this leg makes a little bit of a dam in between us, so there's no way for him to roll up on top of you. And of course I have this one heavy on top too. Okay? It works like a charm. But it's a timing move